So now, so after that, we are able to talk about your different DB. Anywhere you see TPN is different from SPN. We have different ways of DB. We are talking about different brands of 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 DBs, and quality matters most. So now, so that just what we just discussed about last week. So tonight we'll be talking about earthing system. Without an earthing system or a lighting system in your house, how do you want your house to function? If I may ask, a house without no earthing system, just know that all your appliances are what? Are gone. Just know that all your appliances are what? Otilo. Because when there is a lightning strike, just forget about the appliances in your building are gone. And for you not to have your appliances being burnt or being damaged, you must introduce something called earthing system. Now, if you are talking about the earthing system now, what are the things you feel like you measure under your earthing system? Earthing system is different from the lighting arrestor system. Lighting earthing system is whereby you're talking about your beer copper cable. Please, can you give me 1 minute, please? So now you'll be talking about your beer copper cable. If you are measuring your earthing system is just taking the perimeter of your building in your ground floor, and some aspects will now be looped with your column in 4 corners to your last floor, and 2 will now drop inside your earthing pit. Now if you are measuring, first thing you measure is your bare copper cable. Your bare copper cable, we have different sizes. You have 75 mm, 25 mm, 35 mm, and the likes. It depends on the design being given. From there, you now talk about your earth clamp. Your earth clamp is for your holding your bare copper tight cleaning with next reinforcement. Now you talk about your test clamp, you talk about your earthing mat, you will talk about your test fuse, you will talking about your earth rod, in this case now. So many things we will be measured tonight. So from there, concerning your lighting arrestor, we have 2 types. We have the lighting arrestor. There is something called your air terminal. Air terminal is totally different from your lighting protection system, whereby you have your indelic. Now in that case, you now be talking about your how will I call it, your earthing tape. Earthing tape is totally different from your bare copper. Now we're talking about your earthing tape and lights. These are just to protect your gadgets and to prevent shocking in the building. Now I'm coming. I want to search earthing. So Mr. Jamil, can you just send the share? I sent you a mail, a drawing. Can you just share it to the group so that they will understand what we are talking about?
Did you send it to my mail already?
Yes, I've sent your mail. Or hold on, let me send you another drawing now. Let me
Okay, sir.
send you another drawing so that engineer Mojid. Let me send, let me send you a comprehensive drawing. This one is 17 MB. So that you understand what I'm talking about now. So it's already loading. So that we will use that one as our calculation sheet. So, like I did last week, everybody is calculating. Everybody is calculating, and we are inter. Kindly check your mail.
Okay, so I've seen the first one.
Yes, I've sent the second one again. Can check this second one.
I think the
As
second one is still loading.
yes, you see, it has been sent from my own end here. Now everybody, we are all doing the measurement together. Everybody, we are all doing the measurement together. Everybody, we are all doing the measurement together. Lale, nobody will be exempted. If you like, run away. If you like, run away. No concern me. If you like, run away. Oh. Have you seen it, sir? No man can see the
Sir.
end of your story. Have you seen it?
Mr. Sam said you haven't been able to join the WhatsApp group. I'm going to send you my WhatsApp number to the chat, but send me a private chat on WhatsApp now.
No man can.
I have sent the two drawings to the group, sir.
Okay, can we open to page 27 of that second drawing being sent so that we can move faster? We are not doing much measurement. We are just doing few measurements so that we can move to the distance. We are both doing the measurement tonight. Everybody. I don't want to hear anything. Everybody is doing that measurement tonight so that we wonder, okay, we might even do access control system here. Wow. Earthing system. Are we there? So you will understand there is local earthing system and there is how will I call it? There is local earthing system and there is how will I call it? There is local and there is the one that is more advanced. Maybe we don't do it locally. Are we all there? Are we there? Oh, are we there? Oh, are we there?
Yes, sir, I will see.
Okay, now have you opened to page have you opened to page this thing? Page 29. Let's interpret what is there. Page 29, please. We even have 7-way 8 bar. Thank God we have a 7-way 8 bar here. So you understand what I'm talking about. 8 bar, we have 7-way 8 bar. Are we there? Page 29.
Yes, sir. We are there, sir.
Now, can you see a red? Okay, look at each figure. We have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Look at your look at the symbol. Sorry, page 27. Open to page 27. You see number 1, you see the generator house. You see the generator house. Are we all there?
Yes, sir. We are there with you, sir. Page 27.
Okay, you are there with me now. Look at the symbols. Number 1 says what? 2 number structural vertical column reinforcement member from the ground floor to thermic welded to have complete continuity. Number 2 states what? 70 mm what? PVC
70
SC
mm
copper.
square.
That's what they call our bare copper cable. Number 3 still state what?
50 mm galvanized steel pipe with
Steel
19
pipe. So
mm.
that's what they call our own earth rod. What about number 4?
25 by 6 mm galvanized tape, 6 meter long, welded to structural column reinforcements.
That one is when we are doing our earth cable. Now number 5 unko.
6-way 8 bar, 500 mm length.
God bless you. 6-way 8 bar. Now we want to do our measurements now. Now we want to do our measurement. I'm coming. There's something I will do now so that you understand what I'm talking about. Plan Swift. Let me see, maybe I see. You now understand what I'm talking about now. Now the first thing we calculate is our what? Is our bare copper cable. So they call it bare copper cables. Some people call it tank conductor. But it's not a story for today. So let's just try and. So I just want to do my own measurement on my own side so that you understand what I'm talking about. Let me see, maybe I can try and. Sorry, please. I'm trying to get. Now we want to get this measurement. How do we get this measurement of this area painted red? How do we get the measurement? No, I don't stop me tonight. The person no kill me for myself. So how do we get the measurement now? First thing we want to measure is our what? Bare copper rod. How many earth feet do we have here? Can someone count the numbers of the earth feet we have? Are we there? Earth feet, earth feet, earth feet, earth feet, earth feet. Can someone count the numbers of earth feet that we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many earth feet do we have? How many earth feet do we have?
10 numbers.
10 number.
Sir, 10 numbers.
Now, you see that we have 10 numbers of earth pit bar. Now, look at this drawing. Look at this symbol now. How many earth rod are we using? Look at how many earth rod are we using? Look at the earth pit termination details. Look at the earth pit termination details. We have 5 earth bar, earth pit, level of backfill. See, look at what I'm talking about. Look at where they wrote 5 numbers of 1.2 long, 19 diameter copper bond earth rod. How many do you see there? Are we there?
5 numbers. 5 numbers.
5 numbers. How many pits do we have?
10 numbers pits.
God bless you. Are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
How many earth pits do we have? We have 10 numbers of earth pits. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jamil, this thing I'm sending to you, an Excel file, is like a bill. Are you there with me? But that bill is the measurement we are doing now. Are you there with me? Immediately you are clicking on every annotation. You'll be seeing now we are picking it one after the other. Are you there with me, Mr. Jamil, or everyone? If you are, it's like a measurement, but the measurement is like a bill, on price bill. But as you are clicking on every item, you'll be seeing what we are picking here one after the other. Are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Now there's okay. Let me show you your. What was the first thing we pick? Your earth rod. There is fake earth rod and there's original earth rod. If you go to market, there's 80% copper and there's 100% copper. So when you get to market, ask them, is it 100% copper? If it is 80% copper, that your earth rod will fail one day because it's not 100% copper. So let's be careful. You can see that they will tell you 1.2 meter long, and they will tell you one is 77,000 naira and one is 55,000 naira. But if you don't know much about this thing, you just tell them, give me 55,000 naira. It's like, I'm making cost saving. But you won't know that the one of 55,000 naira is 80% copper. Are you there with me? Are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, how many earth mats do we have? Let me show you. Let's be practical tonight, like the way we have been practical. So these are our own earth rod now. Do you see the earth rod? Can we see the earth rod?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So from there is something called earth mat. Your earth mat has different sizes. Have we seen something like this before? Have we seen something like this before?
Not at all, sir.
On that our drawing, what was the size of the earth mat that they give to us? They didn't mention it, but I'll pick 1.2 by 1.2 earth mat. The cost of 1.2 by 1.2 is different from the cost of 600 by 600 mm. So how many XP do we have? We have 10. Are you there with me? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Now we now want to measure for our what? Our 70 beer copper. 70 beer copper. 70 beer copper now. Now, if you are talking about a 70 beer copper, that's the size of our what? That's the size of our cable we want to use. That's our earthing cable that we want to use in that area. So let's do a little brief measurement now. I'm trying to get my plan swift being opened so that you understand what I'm talking about. My document. Okay, my document. Hold on, please. Engineer Mojid. Hold on, please. I'm trying to look for the December. Okay. Sorry for that. I'm trying to look for the. They have seen the drawing I intend to use. Drawing I'm looking for electrical. So now we want to measure for our bare copper cable now. So our bare copper cable, we just take the linear meter around the building. That's annotation that is being named red, that is being colored red, is what you now measure now. Is what you now measure. Are we there? Are we there? Are we there?
Yes, sir. Sir, but your screen is still on that 8 marks, Abby.
Okay. Now look at the drawing. Look at what I'm talking about now. Are you with this drawing? Do you have this drawing with you?
Yeah. We have
So now we just want to measure the linear meter around the building so that we can get the actual size, the actual length of the distance. Now let me measure the linear meter of the bare copper. Bare copper. Sorry, I don't just want to come to class and start and bring in a ready-made. So we just want to measure this thing together so that you will understand how it's being done. So we have hold on please. I'm trying to do my own measurement from here also. So who has the answer? So this is what I'm talking about now. Let me just try and send it to the group. Can we check the group now? Can we check the group? Can we all check the group? Are we
Yes,
there?
sir.
Can
Yes,
can
sir.
we all
Yes,
see
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
picture I sent to the group?
Yes, sir.
Now, that is a linear meter of where the you can see that in the drawing you see a grid line red around the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you just have to measure it around the building. Now, remember that we have how many earth pits do we have? Earth
10
pits.
is
Now, you know that we have total length. After I calculated, there was 132. Are you there with me? 132 plus. Now, remember that you know that we have 10 earth pits now. Your beer copper will have to enter the ground. Are you there with me? Now, where your earth pit will be and the depth of your earth pit, are you there with me? I will allow for 3 meters because your earth pit is not usually close to the wall. Let's say distance of your wall to where your earth pit is 600. Dropping inside the ground now is what? Is and the depth and your depth. Sometimes they will tell you that the depth of your earth pit is what? Is usually 2 meters. 2 meters plus your 0.6 now plus the height of your foundation to your natural ground level. I'm saying 3 meters. Are you there with me?
yes, sir.
3
Yes, sir.
times 10. Now, look at your drawing again. There's a place they wrote annotation number 4, where you see places that are being painted green like this. Are you there? How many do we have?
Yes.
Places that are being painted red, how many do we have? 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 Places that are being
Sir, sir, can you reduce your minimize your slide, sir, so that we can count?
Oh, yeah, okay. Let me minimize it. You have the drawing with you can just open to page 27 and count.
Okay. Okay.
So let's count areas that are being painted red. Red, green. And remember that your gatehouse is not going higher, it's just a bungalow. Try and differentiate the numbers of areas that are bungalow and areas that are what? That are going to your 4-story building. Are you there? Yeah, let's count. Yeah, let's count. So everybody is doing the exercise tonight.
In total, I counted 12 though.
You counted 12, but
Yes, sir.
remember that our gatehouse. Remember that our gatehouse is 2 number. Abi?
Yes, 2. Yes, sir. 2.
Now, remember that there are two. There is a particular place close to the what? To the gym, Abi? At the extreme corner of the gym. Hello. Hello, are we there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello, are we there?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
You know that we
Yes,
have
there's one at the edge of the gym.
of
There are
the
two.
gym, and remember that that
Yeah.
gym is a bungalow, not 3 or 4-story building. Now we have 3 areas that are bungalow. 2 at the gym, 2 at the 1 at the gym, and 1 at the gatehouse. What's the height of your bungalow now? Height of a building of a bungalow.
About 3 meters.
Yeah,
3
now 3
meters.
meter now. Now that your beer copper, you have your columns. Now you have column,
Yes.
and now your beer copper will now be attached to your column before it's being casted. Are you there with me? We have a bungalow now.
Yes.
As if in everything is going to the third floor now, we'll have say, okay, we pick everything together, but for proper measurement, now we have 3 at the bungalow area. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now 3 times 3 meter times what? Times 3. Are you there with me?
Yes.
Now we now have extra 9 numbers. Now remember that we have this beer copper. It will be attached to your column, reinforced column, going to the last floor, and we have 9 in the main building. Now we have first floor, we have ground floor, first, second, third floor. If it is going to 20-story building, you have to calculate it as if it's going to 20-story building. Now each floor is what? 3.51 meter times what? We have 9 numbers times what? Times how many floors? We have ground, first, second, and third. It must get to your roof beam area on your last floor. Now let's say we have 4 floors: ground, first, second, third. Are you there with me? Times 4.
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes, sir. 3.5 times 4.
Now we now have 3.5 times 4.
That's 14.
Eh?
Times 9. 14. They multiply by 9 again.
Yes, because we have nine this thing. You can see the drawing where they wrote number 4. Oh, that green area, that green pointed is your column. It will be attached to every of the column. There will be a particular column that you need to attach your bare copper from your ground floor down to your last floor. I mean your roof beam area. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Now, there's something you call U clamp now. Let me show you that U clamp. U clamp is for tightening your what? Is for tightening your bare copper to your reinforcement. Let me show you that U clamp. You people will have seen something like this. Okay, let me not call it U clamp, earth clamp. Now, so that you can see the right picture. Now, you people will have seen something like this before, but you know that is an earth clamp. Do you see my picture?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, this is the earth clamp. This earth clamp will now be tightly with both your bare copper and your reinforcement. You know, on your ground floor now, in your German floor, it now depends on which type of this now using. It will be attached to your column on the ground floor. Let's say you are doing raft foundation now, and you know you will have a what? Reinforcement being laid against your fabric mesh. You will also tighten it with those mesh at a particular interval. Are you there with me now? Now, let's say for example now, our total bare copper. Are you there with me? Our total bare copper is what? 284.4. Are you there? 284.4 meter is our total length of our what? Bare copper now.
Bare copper.
Now, how many earth clamp did you think we are going to use? Earth clamp. How many earth clamp do you think we are going to use? Can anyone answer us? Can anyone answer us? Anyone? Can anyone answer us? Are you there?
What's the question, sir?
I said we have 284 meter, 284.4 meter of our earth clamp, bare copper. At what distance are we going to have our earth clamp now? At what meter? Oh yeah, someone should answer us. So, at what meter?
So I thought you said we are going to use the clamp at some interval.
Yes, at a particular interval. What's that interval now?
Is it given on the drawing? I'm trying to check.
No, it will be given on the drawing. You be the one to determine it by yourself.
Okay, probably 500 center to center or
No,
600.
you can't use 500 center. Yeah, now. So mostly in a professional way, you you will use 1.5 meter for the horizontal and 2 meter on the vertical. Are you share with me? You can choose to use 1 meter on the horizontal and 1 meter and 1.5 on the vertical. Are you there with me? So now my total length of my beer copper on the horizontal is 132. So I'm using, so in this case now, I'm using 1.5 meter at an interval. 1.5 meter as interval. Now I'm having 88 beer copper to be used. You will see it in this my document I'll be sending to your coordinator very soon. While on the vertical, I still maintain 1.5 meter. You can use 1.5, you can use 2 meter interval. Now I have 88 plus 102. So I'm having 190 numbers of U-clamp that I'm using for this project. Are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Are we there? Are we grabbing something?
Yes, sir.
Now, there's something we called earth bar. I will show you that earth bar now. If you look at that drawing, there's an earth bar there. Yes or no? They call it, let's say six-way earth bar. Do you see my screen? Have you seen this thing before? This thing. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen something like this before?
No.
Now, in that drawing, number 5, annotation number 5, can we count the numbers of earth bar that we have? Annotation number 5. Let's look for where they show annotation number 5. I think we have 2. No, oh yeah. How many do we have? How many do we have? How many do we have? Oh?
2.
2 numbers. God bless you. Now, God bless you. Today we say amen. Now,
Amen.
now, let's look at our section now. Let's look at this section. Where they wrote earth pit termination details. Earth pit termination details. Earth pit termination details.
Yes, sir.
There's still some things we need to pick out of that area. Earth pit termination details. What other thing do you feel that we have? If measure for our earth rod, beer copper, no level of vacuum, no earth pit cover, we already done that one. So what other things are you seeing on that place? What other things? We've measured for our what? Earth rod, beer copper. What other things are you seeing? Can someone tell it to us?
Test clamp.
Test clamp. God bless you.
Column. Okay, no, the column is out of it. Conductor.
No,
From the
we
air
already
conditioner.
calculated for the.
Okay, we've calculated that. The earth pit cover.
No, we've already calculated for our earth mat. So it's our earth pit.
Okay.
Any other one? Any other person? Any other person? Any other person? Any idea? Any other idea? Any other idea? Any other person? Any other person, please? Madam Grace.
Sir?
Any
Sir, I'm
other
looking
thing?
at it.
Okay, you're looking at it.
Yes. I think we have measured almost everything aside that test clamp.
Apart from what?
Aside that test clamp.
Okay, test clamp. So how many test clamp are we having?
So let me check. Test clamp. Test clamp.
Oh yeah, how many test clamp do you have?
One,
And what's the
2,
function
3.
of that test clamp?
I think it is to screw the PVC to the column. That's the PVC that is coming down that is housing that conductor to screw it firmly to the column. Is that correct, sir?
So now that's the function of test clamp. You can see that is being screwed on the what? On the column.
The wall.
So how
Yes.
many column do we have there?
Okay. All right.
How many column do we have there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10, ba?
Yes, sir.
So we have 10 test clamp to be used. Or they call it conductor clamp. Are you
Okay.
with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you know what they called maconite?
Maconite. No.
Or they call it gems?
James. No, sir.
Now, do you know that inside your earth pit, they will still pour some things inside? Are you telling me? They will
Yes, sir.
pour some items inside. You know, I was tell you that we have local way of doing our earth pit. In that earth pit now, If it is local way, they will pour manure. You know what they mean by manure now? They will pour manure. They will pour salt. And they will now pour charcoal inside. That's the local way of doing your this thing. But for an international standard, they will now go and buy Marconite. Marconite is an improver. Let me show you that Marconite now.
Is it that Marconite that is called MAT? Is it that one that's called MATT? Is it that one?
No. Marconite is an improver.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Okay.
Now you
Yes,
have
sir.
seen it. Marconite is used in place of your manure. Is used in place of your manure, charcoal, and your salt. Now that one doesn't mean that when you are pouring Marconite, you also need an industrial salt. This industrial salt is different from the normal salt we are eating in our house. Because that one is at a high level of pH than the one we are eating now. Now, that Marconite, some will tell you that we are using 2 Marconite per earth pit. Are you there with me? 2 Marconite per earth pit. How many earth pits do we have? How many earth pits do we have? Hello, how many earth pits?
10.
We have 10. God bless you. So it shows that 2 Marconite will now be used per earth pit now.
Okay.
Are you there with me? So how many industrial salts do you think we are going to use?
If we are using 2 Marconite per earth pit and we have 10, that means 20.
No, we can't have 2 industrial salts.
Oh,
you know the
one
reason why?
industrial salt.
One
Wow.
industrial salt, because your salt must not be higher than the improver, because it won't serve the function it wants to serve. Are you sure with me?
Yes, sir.
It's just like you want to fry a pepper. Now, if you put 1 Maggi and you pour salt inside, too much of salt, what will happen to that pepper? It will be used again. Now, if you have 2 bags of Marconite and you now pour two bags of salt.
Industrial salt.
Industrial salt. When you are doing your testing, I've forgotten that test. Is it installation testing? Your pH level must not be higher. That is when they will now tell you that they will be looking for a particular reading. If that particular reading is not at that level, they will now open your earth pit again. After you back filling, they will now pour another 1 bag of Marconite so that it can be balanced before they now do the test now. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Now we've done our this thing. We've done there's something called coupler. There's something called coupler for the rod. Coupler for the rod. That you understand what I mean. 856 and I see how meeting. This is your coupler. Do you see my picture? Yes. This is your coupler. Background is shouting. This is your coupler now. ABB coupler fish. This is what they call coupler. Do you know where they are using their coupler now?
No, sir.
Maybe on the earth road.
Why the earth rod? Why do you think it's the earth rod?
I don't know, but I've seen this thing somehow thought that they'll join it somehow to each other. Maybe it's not the one, sha. But I think it's the church.
Now, it's usually being used at the earth rod or to join two conductors together. Are you there with me now?
Yes, sir.
Now, how many earth rods do we have? How many earth rods do we have? Per pit. How many earth rods do we have per pit? How many earth rods?
5 numbers.
5 numbers. So it shows that we have
Yes.
5 times how many pits do we have?
10.
10. So it shows that we have 5 times 10. Are you there?
That's 50. Yes.
Now, there's something called a driven stud. Stud. What's the function of a driven stud? What's the function of a driven stud? What's the function of our driven stud?
Sir, that driven stud, is it something that looks like one rod that they like, how will I say, like hook? Is it that one?
Let me show you that picture now. This is the driven stud.
We don't want non-face today, and we don't want other partners to
Who is that now? Who is that?
That's a boss. That's a boss. No, you look at all.
This is what they call driven stud. Who is Tolulope? Okay. Or Simeon?
I'm not.
Simeon, please mute your mic. Simeon, please mute your mic. So this is our driven stud now. This is our driven stud. Do you see my picture?
Yes, sir.
So at every pit, we have how many pits? We have 5 numbers times 10. Are you there?
Yes. Yes.
Now 5 numbers times 10 now. Times 10. Any other
That's good.
item? Any other item do you feel like we haven't taken care? Oh yeah. Any other item? Any other item do you think we have not taken care of? Oh yeah. Any other item do you think we have not taken care of? Any other item? Oh yeah, any other item? Let's talk. Any other item do you think we have not taken care of? Oh yeah, let's talk. Oh. Any other item?
No, I'm not sure, sir. I think we have taken everything.
Okay, nice one. So if you are taking everything, so do you understand what I've been explaining so far?
Yes, sir. Sir, this picture on your slide now, the
Yeah.
chemical. Okay, it's not part of it. This chemical essence is it still the same with what you explained? Like,
Chemical eating.
yes.
I didn't understand this chemical eating.
Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing like chemical eating here.
Oh, okay.
So, any other question? Madam Grace, are you the one talking?
Sir, yes.
Okay, don't worry. Any question? Okay. I think I need to call some people. Madam Miriam. Moyo, sorry. Madam Miriam Moyo, sorry. Madam Miriam Moyo, sorry. Mr. Ibrahim. Mr. Ibrahim. Mr. Ibrahim. Okay, if nobody is answering. Ajayi Ayomide John. AAG Ajayi Ayomide John.
Good evening, sir.
Can you please explain what I've been explaining so far? Your explanation. Can you please explain it to us?
So sorry, sir. I'm just listening to the call, so I'm not sure I can explain like that, sir.
I didn't understand. Can you
I
please
said,
repeat it?
hello, sir.
I can hear you. Can you please repeat
Yes, sir.
yourself?
So I said I'm following the class, but I'm not jotting anything down because I'm on the road. That's why I can't explain. I'm
Sir,
on transit.
it doesn't matter you are jotting from the road. What have you gained so far? It's not until you are jotting. Can you please tell us what you have been jotting so far? This your contribution. What have you been? What have you learned so far? Yeah, I'm waiting now.
So sorry, sir. I cannot share anything on that, sir. For
So
today.
now, no. If you cannot say anything on that, it shows that you just put an earpiece in your ear and you're just listening or listening. Sorry to say that.
No,
No matter
no, no.
how you are in a class, no matter how you are in, even though you are not jotting, you will grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sir, the issue I'm having is that I even joined it. I think I joined around like they have already started the class like an hour before I later joined. It's not even up to 30 minutes that I joined the class.
Okay.
That's why I said I cannot say anything for now.
Madam Miriam Moyo, sorry, can you tell us what you have learned so far? Mr. Obanla Oluwasegun, can you please explain what you have gained so far?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
So far so good. We've been talking about pits, earthing pits,
Continue,
and
sir.
okay, yes, sir. So we counted the number of the pits, which are 10 numbers, and then um, we were able to identify the earth rod, which will have 5 numbers in each pit, and we did the test clamp, which is going to hold the what's it called? Which is going to hold the um uh is it the copper to the columns. Then we did the earth pit cover, which you showed us as the mat, and the one you showed us was, you said 1.2 by 1.2, as against others can be 0.6 by 0.6. Then um mm, I think that's that.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Simeon, can you please tell us what you have learned so far?
Okay, sir. I learned we did 8 cable and then we have our pits where our rod is being driven into, and then a mixture of industrial salt with magnite, and then it also has a mat which is placed on top, and then we have the cover, and then you have our earthing rod that is connected through the columns running through and being held to the um, reinforcement by coupler, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that's for now, sir.
Okay. Any other person? Any other person? Any other person?
Okay.
Madam Grace.
Yes,
Okay.
in addition to what that they have all said, like for our U clamp, that thing that we talked about for spacing, that let's say we have our total length of our bare road, happy what they call it. That's
Earth rod.
checking that bare copper that let's say we had 240 something 0.8 meters, like for the total this thing, and they want to know the numbers of the clamp wanted to use. That for horizontal depends, maybe 1.5 spacing center to center, and if it is for the vertical by 2 meters, or depending on, to just get the numbers of every of that thing that we want to do. And
Okay.
again, that even for our the market, that industrial salt and
Conai.
everything, that if we are using, yes, if we are using two, let's say 2 bags per pit for that market, and for the salt we cannot use two, we have to use one to have a balance, like the pH level balance when it is measured.
Okay. Any other person?
Yes, sir.
Any other person? Thank you so much. I can see that some people just joined, and I'm trying to call some name to see maybe they are on the call, but they didn't answer. It is well, so I don't need to I don't need to fill some. So now we be talking about the lighting arrestor system. You know what is called? I sent some document to the group. I could not find it on my come to that drawing. Still the same drawing now. Can you see my drawing? Can you all see my drawing?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. I thought I'm
No, sir,
presenting.
I'm seeing that 18 something.
Oh,
Okay, yes.
go to page 29. Page 29 of. Are you there?
Page 29. Yes, sir.
Yes, page 29 of that you're drawing. Are we there? Now you can see an annotation where they wrote 68 radius. It's a mistake. It's supposed to be 68 meter radius. Enrico interceptor early streamer emission. Air terminal complete with 3 by 25 copper tape Enrico or equally output. Now, how many do we have on that drawing? How many do we have on that drawing? That air terminal that you are seeing. How many do we have on that building? How many are we having?
One. One.
One. God bless you. Now there's difference between air terminal and you can see it in two ways. You have seen this thing in your house. It's very common. When you cannot afford one, to afford the other one. Look at this drawing. Have you seen something like this before in your house? At the rooftop. Have you seen it before?
Yes.
So this is what they call air terminal. Are you there with me? There are sometimes people will be able to afford this, but won't be able to afford this one. Do you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So this is what they call an air terminal prevention. It will be at the center of your building and to be able to cover a particular radius. You can see the difference between this one and the other one I showed you.
Yes.
This one, you can see that in the drawing, they said Enrico interceptor. Early streamer emission, air terminal. See here, they've already put SI21I. It shows that it is a prevention, not an ordinary air terminal. If you are pricing an ordinary air terminal, you will see an ordinary air terminal for just 70,000 naira. But this picture I'm showing to you, you will see some at 1.2 million naira. You see some at 2.2. You even see some for 3 million naira. Because the level at which it works is higher than that normal air terminal. The air terminal functions so, but this one is more functional than that air terminal. So that's why they call it S1I prevention. Are you there with me? How many do you have we are doing?
And
Yeah.
it's
Supposed to pass afterward that I will pour out my faith on all
Hey,
flesh.
Oga Simeon, please mute your mic. You are disturbing us. Mute your
sorry.
mic.
Sorry.
How many do we have on that drawing?
One that.
Just one, Abi.
One.
Yes.
Now,
That's color purple one.
color purple. I know you see color purple now. Now, look at this drawing now. Na idiot design this thing. It's supposed to show us a reasonable. Okay, now don't let me disturb us now. It's supposed to show something reasonable here, but they are not showing us. Yes, fact, I will show us another drawing that give us a detail. Hold on, please. Hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Èmi náà ń pè é kò lọ nígbà yín. Hmm. Hmm.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me better?
Ọ̀dà àtàmọ̀ nìkan mò ń gbọ́ yín mà. Tí mo bá débi sí àyàlẹ́nu o, á mọ orí èèyàn tí mo jẹ́ o. Hmm. À ń sọ ní rọrùn, sorry for that. I was on the call. I'm very sorry for that. So, like I was explaining, that you can use your air terminal or use your indelic, but it is a prevention air terminal, and one is just ordinary air terminal, which have already shown the difference now. It have already shown the difference. So now, hold on, please. Here. I want to show us a comprehensive drawing. Are we there? Are we there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We are here, sir.
Some of us are not here. We just joined.
We are here. We are here with you, sir.
Now,
Sir,
do
we
you
are
see my
here.
screen now? Do you see
Yes,
my
roof
Yes.
plan.
Now you can see a green annotation.
Yes.
Now that green annotation, we assume that we have our air terminal in the middle of this plan now. This, you can see that the road C, is this C or B? The road C, B as what? 20 by 3 perimeter air termination copper tape. And they said one is what?
Yes.
And one is, yes, A. And one is what? Down conductor now. I can see A. A is in how many places? I think it's just two. Abi, you can see
Yes,
A
sir.
in two places back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Zoom out a little bit.
So, you have to. You have to, sir.
Two places.
Two places. Mr. Simeon, are you talking? If you are not talking, please mute your mic. You can see that we have in two places. Now, the first thing we will do is to take the perimeter length of this building, of this roof area now. Do you see? Of this
Yes,
roof.
sir.
God bless you. Now, let's try and take the perimeter length of that area now. That's perimeter length of the area. I'm calling it perimeter length of the area. Now, what's the perimeter length of that area now? I'm trying to measure it for my own end here. So what's the perimeter length is what I'm trying to measure now. Hold on for me a bit. Perimeter length of that area now.
Okay, sir.
That's is 126 meter. That's 126 meter now. 126 meter. Are you there with me? 126
Yes, sir.
meter now. Now, if you look at this drawing now, there's a place where they wrote AA. AA.
Yes, AA. Yes.
Now, that AA now is your down conductor because that your earthing tape will now be attached to the one that surrounds your roof beam now. Now, the height of your building, you get the height of your building. How many floors? We have 4 floors. 4 floors now. We have 4 floors now. We have 126 meter plus what? 3.5 times 4 times 2 because it's in 2 places. Are you there with me? But remember that your this thing, your earthing tape is going inside the ground. Now we book 3 meter times 2. That 3 meter is meant for the extra that is going to your pit area now. Are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, look at this drawing now. Instead, we have a test clamp. How many test clamps do we have? We are just adding 2 because we just have 2 columns here. Are you there?
Yes, sir. 2 columns.
2 columns now. So after that, what do you see on that drawing?
So that's this thing. Those ones at C.
Look at number C. What does our C talks about?
Okay.
That one are
C.
just
X.
termination.
Yes. X termination.
Yeah, you don't need that one. You don't need that one. Earth termination. Okay. How many earth terminal do we have? How many air terminal do we have?
So zoom in completely. From my screen, I can see 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, with the other side.
Where do
3,
you see
4.
air terminal? Where's your?
C.
Did you know the function of that air terminal?
That's the one you explained now that there are 2 types.
Now, so where is your air terminal? Air terminal is usually at the center of your building, and it's just only one I've
One.
told you that we have the prevention type, or we
And the
have the
normal one.
visual, the normal type now.
Yes.
Are you getting me? Now,
Yes, sir.
let's say we have one air terminal and one prevention now. Now, look at this drawing now. How many earth rods do we have? Because it will have its own earth rods separately now. How many earth rods do we see here?
Gertrude. Two numbers. Two
Two numbers.
numbers
That's 2 times 4,
per
Abi.
pit. Yes.
That's 2 times 4, ba?
Yes, sir.
Times 4. 2 times 2, Jare, sorry.
2 times 2. That's two numbers per
That's
2 of that thing.
2
That's 4.
numbers by 2. Okay, God bless you. Hold on. So what other things are we measuring for?
The bare copper cable. Okay, you
No,
have
we are
done that.
using
Like to the
bare copper.
perimeter. Yes.
We are not using bare copper tape. It is our copper tape that we are using.
That we are using. Okay. Okay.
So what other things are we measuring for?
Level of backfill.
Oh, we are not putting. You know that we have this own fixed also. You know that.
Yes.
So how many earth pits do we have in that area?
If we have to, let me see. 2.
2, Abi.
Yes, sir.
How many do we have? We have
2.
2, Abi.
Yes, sir.
How many coupler are we using? We have 2 earth pits, Abi. We have 2 pits,
Yes.
Abi.
Yes.
So how many coupler do we have?
Super. That's 4. If it's 2 per pit, that
Is
should be
it 2
4.
per pit? That's 2 per pit, Abi. So we have 2 times 2.
That's 4.
That's 2 times 2. So what other things again are we measuring for?
Since I think this one does not have earth cover, but we should always measure earth cover, sir. Should
You mean the earth mat and the
Yes.
earth cover?
Yes.
Now, what do you mean by earth cover? Yeah.
That earth mat, that one that you showed us that looks like mat, that's 1.2 by this thing. If it is not there, can we always measure it? Like even though we not see it on the section.
Then you will need to measure it.
Okay.
Earth cover. Earth cover with 80. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question?
None from my end.
Okay, fine. If there's none from your end. So, any other question?
Sir, please. Sir, please. That lightweight 8 bits.
Where do you see
At least I
it?
see it. On
Yes,
that
I'm there.
section, the one on your screen.
Yeah.
This lightweight 8 bits. Is he talking about the type of material of the 8 bits or
Okay, hold on.
have you seen it, sir?
That's what I'm trying to open for you.
Okay.
This doing Abi, lightweight.
Yes, head
No,
pits.
no. That one doesn't mean anything.
Oh, okay.
It's not doing anything there.
Okay.
So, any other question? Any other question? Mr. Jamiu, please check your DM. I'll forwarded the D2 take off the D tonight. So, if there's no question, I see that virtually 98% of people this online, they just log in and just watch what we are doing. No contribution, no nothing. They're just looking at us. Nothing. They're not just in this class. It's just like I'm just talking to just one person, and this one person is the only one answering me. Now, if it is like this, we want to continue. I'm just seeing 10 people online. If it is like this, we want to continue. Maybe we just have to stop the class then. Because I can't be in a class whereby I'll prepare myself for the class. I'll be calling each person's name. Some will just choose to reply and not to reply. Some will just choose to be online and be far away. If you're to be paid, if you're to be like you want to learn this thing, I know how much I will charge you, but me, I'm just willingly to just give out my knowledge to the society without not being paid. If you're to be paid, I know the numbers of students I taught, and because of it, I didn't tell them tonight. I know how much they pay. Each person pay 100,000 naira into my account just to learn MIE, full details MIE. But me, I'm just sitting here for free, and I can see that it's just only one person is just in this class participating. It's very bad. The rest of us just log in. I'll be
Sir, we apologize for that, sir. Sir, please.
I'll be asking a question. I'll be calling some people's name. Some will just keep quiet. I have meeting to do. After this class, I'm still entering another meeting. I don't even know when I sleep. Sometimes I sleep 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and I'll still go to work, and I'll still come back during the weekend and prepare the class, and still I'm on sick bay. If I on my video now, you know that yes, I'm on sick bay, but I still chose my time to be here. I'm not seeing 10 people online, not even 10 people, excluding myself. I'm just seeing 9 people online, and that 9 people online, I'm just seeing just only one person participating. It's just very bad. It's just very, very bad. If there is no question, so you can just call it a
Sir,
day.
sir, please, we really apologize for that, sir. Please,
Sorry, sir.
we appreciate you, sir. Yeah, yeah,
See,
gone out too.
I'm not just here to.
Okay, sir, I see
That
you,
was the
sir. Sir,
reason why
please.
I make my class simple in the sense that let me do the measurement together. I'm not coming as a teacher, or I'm not coming as a lecturer, but I'm coming as a teacher. Okay, let me just let everybody participate. But I just see that some people just kept late. I can't mention any name, but they know themselves.
Yeah,
They're
sorry.
just online without
Sir,
knowing.
I actually
apologies
came
for
in.
that, sir. Sir, apologies for that, sir. Sir,
Okay,
we'll
so
do
is there
better,
any
sir,
other
please.
question before we call it a day? Is there any other question before we call it a day? Is there any other question before we call it a day? Any question, Madam Grace? Any question?
Yes, sir. Sir, no. The class was well explanatory. I really got. I
Okay,
understood
now
what you taught, sir.
you can see the document I sent to the group, and some other document will be sent to you. I sent you via mail to the Southwest coordinator. So have more idea of the drawing and complete measurement we have done tonight. It's inside the Excel, but not like a measurement, but let's just call it a P. But inside each item, the calculation have been done. I know if you participate in the class, you will really understand what I'm talking about. So if there's no other question, can we call it a day? Mr. Jamiu, any other question? So next week, because time has gone, we will have said we should take something on solar system, but we have to postpone that to next week. Solar system and final circuiting and voltage rating. But I promise that next week, on Saturday, we will finish anything on electrical because you can't know everything in the class. It's how you know.
Okay, sir.
But the major items is what I'm trying to teach you. So next week, Saturday, we take on solar system, your solar and inverter, and we now talk about how to calculate your final circuit. You know, all these power, all these your socket switches are just in what? In meter, in numbers, enumerated item. But this cable under it, we will now look at how to calculate cable, your cable containment, your accessories, and your final circuit. I have all those documents being prepared. So next week, we meet again. I'm sorry that we could not meet yesterday. I was a bit sick, but I just have to be here today so that we won't miss this week or we won't do anything at all this week. So
Thank you, sir.
there's no any other question. So Mr. Jamil, any question from your own side? I wish you people writing exam best of luck. But if you are not writing exam, best of luck in advance. So, Mr. Jamil, any other question? Any contribution, any addition, any subtraction?
I would just want to use this time to say thank you for your time. Thank you for devoting your time to teach us, and we truly appreciate that. So we promise to do more better,
Yes,
and the
ma'am.
turnout will be impressive. That's by next